Hello everyone and welcome back to Atletico Madrid Career Mode. This is the start of Season 3, Episode 1. We are finally into the third season with Atletico Madrid and the last season, officially this time, of course. But this is a massive season. We have to win the treble in this season, and that is the aim. That is the ultimate objective, and we're going to be signing some players, or maybe just one, as I told you, who can help us do that. Anyway, let's get straight in and see what the board has set us. So, in terms of objectives for shirt sales, we have to generate 170 million euros. That's not bad. At the end of the season. And then we have some important transfer market information. Now, let's get into the other objectives. So, the overall objectives, we have to win the Champions League, win the Spanish Cup, and win the La Liga title. Okay, so that is something that we need to do. We need to win all of them. Youth development, within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the youth academy signed in the first season and play at least 50% of their games in the next season. Okay then, that is pretty reasonable, I suppose. Brand exposure, short term, 100% million from shirts, and then earn 306 million through media earnings. Okay, I didn't know that. We should be able to get that easy, really, but that is a 3-season objective. No financial objectives, because that's very low. I didn't know that. We have a lot of money, we do. Of course, domestic success, win the La Liga title and win the Cup, and then European, we have to win the Champions League. So, they are the objectives, and they are my objectives as well, especially domestic and European. We have to win all the trophies. Okay, so let's take a look at a few interesting dilemmas I have here in terms of who to sell. Okay, who to sell. Now, there's one player who I think we should sell, and that is Nico Gaitan. I know he's 84 rated, but he's 30 years old, he's aging, and his pace has gone down significantly, and he wasn't as effective last season as he was in the season before. Now, Inaki Williams also hasn't been really that good, but if we get a decent offer for Nicolas Gaitan, I will contemplate selling him. Okay, but we have to get a really, really good offer. And then, of course, we have Cabet, Vaz, Moria, and Bernard on loans. Bernard is on a 1-year loan because these youngsters need to get out onto the pitch with another club to get regular playing time. A few of the other youngsters who've got really high potentials, they're going to stay and try and get some game time. Anyway, let's move in to one transfer target. Now, who is this transfer target, you may ask, and who am I bringing back to Atletico Madrid in order to improve us and help us win the treble? And of course, that man is Sergio Aguero. We are going to bring one of the Premier League's best strikers back to Atletico Madrid, the club that made him the footballer he is today. We're going to bring him back. He's 89 rated, 30 years old. Okay, so it's pretty realistic. He's a bit older, and Atletico Madrid have won more than what Man City have in this career mode. I believe Man City haven't won the Premier League, so I don't know. So it's very, very reasonable to bring him back to the club where he really, really did spring onto the European stage as one of the top strikers in the world. Okay, so we are going to bring this guy back. Now, where am I going to fit him in? We have 4 strikers already. Torres retired at the end of last season, which is good, but we are going to get rid of another striker. And that striker is, you can probably already guess who it is just by looking at age and how they did last season, and that is Kevin Gamero. He's 81 rated, 31 years old, 1 year older than Aguero, but he has just lost a little bit of what he had in the first season. It's just like Gaitan, they've both lost a lot in their ability, which is a real shame because he was so good. But we are going to use him in the deal to cut off a bit of the amount that Man City are asking for, and we're going to give them, let's say, I think we should go right up with £40 million, and that would be 54.5 million. But I think actually we should go with 44 million. Let's give them 44 million. We have a lot of money, and we'll see what Manchester City say. Hopefully they agree to this deal because we need Aguero here now. Okay, we have our pre-season tournament invitation. Let's see. Okay, we're going to go with the one that offers the most money because it actually doesn't look too difficult. Juventus, Roma, Inter, and Arsenal, and Man City. Man City. That is interesting. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the 10.2 because we don't want to face too big of teams, and we want some money, and we want to give the youngsters a chance. So let's go with that. Okay guys, well we're advancing 2 days before the PSG game, which is the first game in the pre-season tournament. So let's see if we get any offers for any players before that. And we're not going to, so we're going to face PSG early. Actually, we do have 4 emails. Oh, this is exciting. Let's see if we get a reply back from Man City. We do. 70 million they're asking for. And they are interested in Aguero. Oh, they want 70 on top. Oh, of Aguero. That could be an issue. Mendes and Gonzalez have refused their contracts because their wage demands haven't been met. That's ridiculous. I offered them even more money than what they're asking for. We'll sort that out later. Bernard wants to play, and so does Visagico. They will, but we need to deal with Man City first. So they want an additional amount of money on this. So let's offer. Let's go with 65 million, as they want 86.5. We'll go with that. Actually, no. Let's go with a bit lower. Let's go with 60 and see what they say, because who knows? Maybe they'll accept that lower offer. Really. Okay, let's move into the first game of the pre-season tournament. We're going to be simulating this, of course, with our second team, which is very strong. 85 rated Correa and Vieto up front. That is a ridiculous second team. Of course, Correa is going to be pushed into the second team because of Aguero's arrival, hopefully. But let's see if the second team can get one over on PSG in the first game. Hopefully they play a weakened team. Let's take a look. And they do. 3-0. Correa scores twice and Vieto. Very easy victory for our second team. Okay, we've advanced a bit further and we have an offer for Gaetan from Bayern Munich. Oh, that is interesting. Of course, Bayern Munich infamous for signing Benfica players, and Gaetan is a former Benfica player. 19.5 million. Now, I'm going to counter offer for 25. I think 25 million. 25.5, we'll go with that because he's 24.5. So let's see if Bayern accept that counter offer, and if they do, well, that's a good amount of money for a 30-year-old, to be honest. Okay, another transfer offer has come in a day after that Gaetan offer from Juventus for Saul. Now, Saul was a major part of our team last season. He's grown to 85 rated, only 23, 43.5 million. I'm going to reject all offers. We're not selling Saul. He's one of our best young talents, and he is going to be really involved this season, a lot more. Okay guys, 7 emails from the manager, assistant manager. We have players returning from loan. We'll have to deal with that later on. But we do have a transfer offer for Luciano Vieto. We will take a look at that first, and it's from Man United, 42.5 million. Again, I'm never going to sell to Man United. Never ever going to sell to the Manx. Never going to. So reject that. And then Bayern Munich could come back with a 20.5 million offer. Oh, I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I wanted 25.5 and they can't pay that. Let's see if we can reach a compromise. 23.5 million. We'll go a bit in between and see what Bayern Munich say, because I want a good amount of money because we're trying to sign Aguero, remember. Oh, actually, that doesn't matter because Man City have accepted the £60 million offer on top of Kevin Gamero. That is ridiculous. Actually, I need to rearrange the budget because he wants 350k a week and I can only offer 260, so let's do that. Okay, I've rearranged the transfer budget, 70 million and 324,000. That should be enough to hopefully offer Aguero a contract, and it is way more than enough. We can offer him that deal, 350k, a 2-year contract we're going to give him, and we give him a crucial first team player role. What a signing this will be if he agrees. And after that Aguero news, we move into the second game of the pre-season tournament against Urawa. I have no idea who they are. I believe they're Japanese, probably. They're probably Japanese. But let's sim it anyway with our second team again. Let's hope they can get a real good win again. Oblak is in goal. I do not know why he's in goal. Werner should be in goal for this game. But oh well. And, oh, a 1-1 draw. Vieto scored for us. And Koraki scored for them. He scored first. It's kind of a shock result, really, considering we beat PSG 3-0 in the last game. Now, I'm going to be giving these young players full attention in the training sessions. So, Corbett and Leconte and other players like that are all going to get time in these training sessions because they have real good potentials, especially Corbett, who has potential to be special. And this centre forward kid, 18 years old, he has a potential to be special as well. They all look amazing, so hopefully we can get them up with the training and they can get to like mid-70s at least this season. Okay guys, we have another transfer offer, and this time for Oliver Torres, and Juventus have come in for him after we rejected all offers for Saul. Now, Oliver Torres came back in January last season and he did well. He performed well when he got given the chance, and he should be in the second team. I'm going to change that. Enrique will move out and Oliver Torres will move in, and he's recently signed a long-term deal. I want to keep him at the club because he is a very special player. So we're rejecting all offers again from Juventus. They're not having any of our midfielders. Alright, last game of the pre-season tournament group stage against Al Hilal. I'm really butchering these names. I really am. I do not know what is happening. Anyway, let's get into the simulation. Oblak is in goal again. I keep forgetting to change the second team out, but that is going to change of course. And we win 4-0. Very easy victory for us. Torres, Vieto, Jota and Sal all scoring. Very easy victory against the Middle Eastern team, I believe. Okay, we have many emails here. 4 emails. We have 2 transfer offers for 2 of our main players. Man United have come in for Correa. See, we rejected their offer for Vieto, and now they're coming for Correa, and I'm not going to sell him for 36.5 million. That is a joke of an offer. Really is a joke of an offer. What are they smoking over there at Old Trafford? Come on. Seriously? That amount for this kid? Okay, and then we get another offer from Juventus for Koke. They really think they're going to nick all 3 of our midfielders, don't they? Well, they are completely and utterly wrong, rejecting all offers. Okay guys, after those absolutely ridiculous transfer offers from Man United and Juventus respectively, Bayern Munich have accepted my counter offer and compromise of 23.5 million for Gaetan. That's a really good deal for us. We get quite a bit of money for Gaetan, a little bit less than his value, but it's fine. He's 30 years old. Past his peak really almost, and Bayern Munich are getting an alright player really. I think he'll do well in the Bundesliga, but he just won't suit to my team. But that has left a spot open in the wing position, and I'm going to show you who I'm going to be signing for that wing position. But first, Aguero has accepted his contract offer, and we have signed one of the best strikers in the world, 91 rated Antoine Griezmann and 89 rated Aguero up front. What a beast partnership that is. It would be amazing to see that in real life. I think that would destroy defences left, right and centre everywhere. These two are going to burn every defence in this division. Let's hope so. Welcome to Atletico Madrid, Sergio Aguero. What a signing, and he's back home. He's back home to Atletico Madrid. Okay guys, well I told you I was going to be replacing Gaetan in the wing position, and this is the man I'm going for. I'm going for Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. 90 rated Ronaldo, and we're going to be purchasing him. No, not really. We're not going to be signing Ronaldo. That's completely a joke. That is an utter joke. I'm going to show you who we're going to really sign. We're actually going for 92 rated Lionel Messi, of course.
Are you serious?
Who want Ronaldo when you can get Messi? 92 rated. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We're going to be signing Messi to replace Gaetan. What a signing he will be. Him, Griezmann, Aguero up front. Amazing, amazing. Threesome there. Let's buy him. Nah, not really. I don't actually know who I'm going to be signing, guys. Those two were just a joke, of course. I'm not going to be signing Messi and Ronaldo. I have no idea if I should sign someone for that wing position at all. I'm going to leave it open to you guys in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for that wing position, make it realistic, of course. And, well, if you don't think we should sign anyone, which youngster do you think should take over that position? Vaz? Leconte? Maybe one of them? Who knows? But let's move into the next game of the episode. Okay, we're into the semi-finals of the pre-season tournament. Hiroshima are our team to play, and of course they are Japanese. So this should be another easy victory for our second team. Oblak's still in goal. I completely forget to take him out. Oh well, doesn't matter. 5-0. Hat-trick for Correa, 2 for Vieto. Easy as you like. Sweep past them, into the final we go. Okay guys, we have a transfer offer for Antoine Griezmann, but before that we've gained 3.4 million from reaching the final of the tournament, and we have also sold Gaetan and gained 20.5 million to our budget. That's really nice. But we have an offer for Griezmann, and Griezmann says that he's a little bit worried about what he's hearing in the media, speculation about him leaving and stuff. That's an utter joke, Griezmann. You're never leaving, mate. But we have a transfer offer for him. Oh my god. £97.5 million from Man City. They have come to us to replace Aguero, who we bought off them. £97.5 million. That is a ridiculous amount of money. That is the biggest offer I've ever received in any career mode for any player. Last season we got £92.5 million for Griezmann from Man United. I rejected that instantly. But Man City, £97.5 million, that's ridiculous. I could accept that. But who are we going to replace him with? There's no one better than Griezmann. 91 rated, he's one of the world's best. So, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to be rejecting that offer completely. Sorry, Man City, but that is not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, guys, Vans has come to me, to my office, and said that he would like to take Gaetan's spot. That is very interesting. Well, Inaki Williams is going to take his spot for now, but if Vaz can perform in some games, then he might get that chance. But let's get into the final against PSG. Okay guys, this is my lineup for the PSG game. Of course, the first team do play. I've noticed some of the players are on international duty. I think the World Cup's on. It's 2018, the World Cup is on. So we're missing a lot of players. But we still have a pretty strong team here, to be honest. A very strong team, actually. But let's hope we have enough to beat PSG in the final and win it. Here we go, guys, the pre-season tournament final at the Estadio de las Artes against PSG. We've come a long way to get here. We've absolutely destroyed some of these teams in this competition, especially Hiroshima, 5-0 in the last game. Ridiculous simulation that was. Korea with the hat-trick, of course, and Vieto with the double. But PSG, a much bigger test. We had them in the group stage. We beat them 3-0. So I'm expecting a similar result here. Now, just to start off, we are on legendary difficulty, and if it does get a bit easier, like really easy to win games like it did last season, then I'm going to be increasing difficulty by increasing the CPU sliders, or actually decreasing the CPU sliders, so that it's like more accurate with its shots, runs faster maybe, or less pass errors, stuff like that, just to make it a little bit more difficult, because we don't want it to be too easy to do. To be honest, here's my team. I showed you my team before the game. I've toned down the commentary volume level as well to 5. It was 8 before, just so that the commentary doesn't get in the way of my commentary and creates echoes. I noticed these really weird echoes that occurred during some of the episodes with the commentary echoing in the background, which is really weird. So hopefully that stops it. But anyway, let's get into this final. Sao, Korea! Oh, good save, trap. First chance of the game goes to us. Oh, Ben Arthur to Pizarro, Pizarro to Ecuador, Ecuador back to Ben Arthur.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Ben Arthur scores. Of course he does. Ben Arthur, talented player. Easy finish. Like, what is Vendel doing running away from Ben Arthur and directly to the ball, leaving that space open for Ben Arthur to run into and score? 1-0 down already. Korea. Oh, that's nice. Vieto. Thomas. Here's Sao. Sao shoots. Oh, what a finish. What a goal. Instant response from Atletico Madrid. Sao, an unlikely goal scorer, playing on the wing in this game. Brilliant finish. Vieto to Thomas. Thomas to Sao, takes a touch, it takes a deflection, I believe, a slight one off the defender, or maybe it doesn't, maybe it just goes straight in. What a finish from Sao. 1-1 and we're back in this. Savic, come on, get the ball. No, he's ran past. Mania shoots wide. What an effort from the right back. Could have scored. Who does me there? Oh god, Ben Arthur to Thiago Motta. Got in, Savic, no, Savic has passed it right to Eduardo, who runs into the box, strikes, Oblak saves, out for a corner. Korea, that's nice. Vieto, he can lay it off to Sao, who's on the charge. He can cut inside the centre midfield, he strikes. Trap saves. Good save. Sao, good play. Korea lays it off to Vieto, trap saves, rebound. Was cleared by Mania, out for a corner. Good effort there. Sal crosses it in. It falls to Correa. He strikes. It's saved again by Sajiko. Doesn't really combine with it. Correa, what can you do? You can lay off to Diego Jota. Turns, shoots, saved by Trap. Vieto, it's good. Here's Sal in the clear. Cuts inside. Sal. Oh, finesses it wide. Good attempt. Very good attempt. Granavita. Boria holds it up. Here's Sal. Oh, Sal's in the clear. You can cut inside it and shoot again, but Trap saves. And the rebound goes out again. Boria, that's good. That's a nice pass. Here's Vieto. Losing his pace though. But you can cut inside. Vieto. Boria! Oh, it's Oliver Torres actually. And he strikes wide, unlucky. Okay guys, well it ended 1-0 and we're going straight to penalties. No extra time, penalties. Okay. We're up first. Vieto. Come on. Yes! Gets us off to a very good start. 1-0. Okay, Oliver Torres, can he go into the top right? No, we can't. Trap saved it. Okay, Kone. Where's he going? Oh, what a save from Oblak. One-handed. That was amazing. Okay, by Sajiko. And Trap saves. Brilliant. Okay, 3-all again. Still. Here's Zoro. Where's he going? Oh, he's missed. It's still 3-all. Can Godin score? Oh no, Trap saves and it hits the post. Oh God. Pizarro. Where's he going to go? Oh, Oblak got there. He tried to chip it, he failed. What a penalty shootout this is. Vendel, can he score? No, we cannot. We've missed again. Oh my God. Okay. Abran. Where's he going to go? Right hand side. We've lost. I missed 3 penalties in a row and PSG won. What a penalty shootout. Fair enough. Fair play to PSG. I should have scored my penalty, but what a penalty that is from Abran. Finishing the game off. It's a bad way to end it, really. Bad way to end the episode, but probably on the balance of that penalty shootout, well deserved from PSG. Well done to them. But in terms of the overall game, I deserve to win. 7 shots on target, 2 for them. Man of the match has to be, well, Thomas. He was beast in the centre midfield. He really was. Really controlled the tempo of the game and defended pretty well. But we've lost pre-season tournament. It's not a bad thing, to be honest. It's not an important tournament we have to win. But the Spanish Super Cup is, which comes up next. Okay guys, well after that game we have 2 transfer offers for 2 players. One for Oblak from Bayern Munich, 67 million for the 91 rated 25-year-old Slovenian. And again, I'm rejecting all offers for Oblak. We're never going to sell Oblak. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And Boria from Everton, I'm going to accept that actually. We have enough strikers. He's never going to play. He's been on loan twice. Never really used him. But he can go to Everton. I'm pretty sure he can play well there and get into that Everton team. Very sure of it. Well guys, that is the end of a very long and dramatic first episode of Season 3. We made a sensational transfer in Sergio Aguero, bringing one of the best strikers in the world back to the club that made him one of the best strikers in the world. And we also lost the pre-season tournament to PSG on penalties. A very dramatic shootout. I missed 3 penalties in a row. What a joke that was. But in the next episode we will have the rest of the July transfer window. We'll then move into August, where we play Real Betis in the Spanish Super Cup. They must be in this because they finished runners-up in the actual cup. Okay, so that makes sense. So we will be playing them. And then we also have Espanyol in the first game of the La Liga season. So that is something very much to look forward to. Hopefully we can win an actual piece of silverware instead of the pre-season tournament, which we lost, which is a bit unfortunate. But anyway, guys, I really hope you did enjoy the episode. Please leave a like if you're hyped for the start of Season 3, and please subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on the rest of the season. It's going to be amazing, I assure you it will be. Let's try and get to 200 subscribers for this third season. That is the aim, of course. Hopefully we can get there. Please share my videos around with your friends. Let's get even more people to the channel so we can reach that 200 subscriber goal. And I will see you in the next episode.
What's up with you, ho? Bitches smoking dro. Bet you know, bust like 44 when I spit that.